What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Not Skull the Hero Slayer, not today. I decided I think Saturdays are good days for Pokemon Emerald Rogue, maybe more. Because the first episode got quite more bit success than I expected it to, which I'm extremely appreciative of that. Thank you guys for watching that video, and if you're new from that video to this channel, welcome. This channel is about primarily just roguelites. That's kind of what we do here. We play different roguelites with an emphasis on Skull the Hero Slayer. So if you're maybe new to this channel, you've never seen Skull the Hero Slayer, check out my Skull the Hero Slayer videos. It's a really cool game, and maybe you'll find a new game that you love. But if you're here for Pokemon Emerald Rogue, that's what we're here to talk about today. So let's just get right into this. I have to figure out a way to trim these videos down a little bit in terms of video length, because my last video was almost 2 hours long and I didn't even win. I didn't even make it halfway through the game. So I think this video is going to be less about live commentary. I'll iron the kinks out as I go. It's a thing. It's a process that I have to get through, but we'll get through it together. Also, I want to say I have been playing this game a little bit off screen since the last time I played it in a video for you guys, and I actually won a run off screen, which of course, you know, not on screen. That's asking for too much. I'm familiarizing myself with the game, and I'm trying to get you guys familiar with it because there's actually a lot unexplored in this game that we haven't checked out yet, and I really want to get around to checking that stuff out eventually down the line. It's really cool stuff. It's all in here. Oh, no, not here. My B. It's over here. It's all in here. A lot of settings in here. And I'm going to tweak around with these settings a little bit as I get more familiar with the game. Still going to play on the vanilla settings for the most part right now. And later down the line, I'm going to turn difficulty up. But like, I also need to get used to this game. It's a pretty difficult game. I did win the one run, but that's that. Also, I feel like this NPC should be programmed to not come up here. Maybe she shouldn't be I don't know. I don't know how coding ROM hacks works, but I feel like she should be a standing NPC like these guys. Also, I'm going to talk to this guy again. I want my bag to be a basic bag. Up here is some very important stuff, and now I've actually fairly unlocked this area. You're supposed to only unlock this spot once you beat the game one time, but you can unlock it beforehand. Actually, let's go up here. There's no point in keeping it a secret. I already talked to her before, but I guess she's going to talk to me again. She's talking about all these different things. What's this guy say again? Streak the types of Pokemon you'll encounter. Okay, so yeah, this is the Gen 3. You can expand or, you know, decrease the Pokemon from gens you'll see in further gens. I might even set it to Gen 4 or Gen 5. I don't want to go into Gen 6, 7, and 8 because that's when big changes in Pokemon, the series in general, happens. I want to slowly make my way towards that, but I think going to Gen 5 is a good idea. Most people are at least familiar with these Pokemon. Maybe Gen 4 would be a little bit better, but Gen 5 is good enough, and then maybe next video we'll set it further. But like Gen 6 is when Pokemon Mega Evolutions are introduced, and then you have Z moves in Gen 7, and then in Gen 8 you have Gigantamax and Dynamaxing, which even I'm unfamiliar with those mechanics because I never played Gen 7 or 8, so... I do, but I've played like Pokemon Showdown and like competitive Pokemon, so I'm like familiar enough with them, and I do keep up with the series. What is this stuff again? Oh, this gives me Mega and Z moves, which we're not ready for yet because Gen 5 has none of that. But we're gonna start seeing some Gen 5 and beyond. That's gonna really expand our run horizons. Probably make the gym leaders harder too. Maybe this was a mistake. I might be fucking myself over here, but. You know, fuck it. Let's dive right in. Fuck it. Also, one thing I'm really... Oh, sir? Has gone... Oh, okay. Extra modes for you to try. Thank you. I'm aware. I'll talk to her. So the Hall of Fame doesn't work in this game, which I'm actually really sad about. Why? I feel like that'd be a really good way to show off... I guess she's probably getting around to coding it, but, like, I feel like this would be a decent way to... Like, maybe it'll all be here or something. But as you can see, I got my badges, 14 badges. That all that means is like, oh, what? Oh God, no, God no. Oh, what is that? What is all this? You will give to capture Pokemon and collect items. After that, you will fight every. Oh, Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. What is this? Is it... the main difference is that any and all types can appear for boss fights. Wallace could appear as the first gym leader, or Roxanne could end up being the champion. Oh, that's cool too. Okay, we got... This game's bigger than I thought. Shout out to the dev once again. You're doing a great job. This is an excellent game. Something about having some new quests ready to unlock. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I'll take those berries, I suppose. Though I'm not exactly, I don't really use the, and this is a me problem. Hang on a second. This is a me issue. I don't use the damage reduction berries as much as I probably should be. All right, we're gonna do this to this guy again. I don't remember what my starter is right now. A Larvitar. That was in my winning run. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Well, actually, what was the Larvitar like? What's its nature? Bold. That's not good. I thought that was the other way around. I think I'm thinking of lonely. All right, let's get rid of this Larvitar. You better give me something good, dog. Something decent at least. Come on. There he goes. He seems satisfied with himself. What happened? Audino, come on. It's not good. It's not good. Audino is not good. Well, that's certainly not what I wanted to see, but Audino, I guess we'll use the Audino and hope for the best. Average typical, I think that would be normal types. Okay, average typical, and tough rugged. I don't want to do a tough route to start things off. I think this is my best route here. Average typical. Get some normal types, even though we already have a normal type. We're not guaranteed to only see normal types here. We're also maybe forced to do a fight with this Audino. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, modest Audino to start things off. Hopefully this goes. I'm only gonna do I think I'm gonna do this one route on screen, and then I'm gonna go into a fast forward mode. So we'll have to see. I don't know exactly. Like I said, I'm ironing the kinks out here when it comes to how I want to structure this. I need to kill this Pidgey before it lowers my accuracy too much. All right, what do we get here? Refresh. Audino. Well, actually, refresh is good. Refresh is probably better than Growl because we have Baby Doll Eyes. And Helping Hand's useless, so I need to get rid of that soon. Okay, that was a lot of levels for Pidgey. All right, so we're past that, thankfully. Now we can actually catch something here. Even got some heal balls to help out. We need to get rid of this Audino, or at least not rely on it as exclusively as we are currently. We don't have Mega Audino, which is like... Oh, wait, what was it? Does this thing have a decent ability at least? Healer, no. If only I'd taken the doubles option. Thing is, Mega Audino isn't really that good either. It just kind of gets the normal typing, which, like, for being frank, is not exactly helpful. It gets like, they really like wanted Audino to be the doubles Pokemon, or like the not even necessarily doubles, I suppose, just like the multi Pokemon battle Pokemon. All right, so let's give it a shot with this Miltank here. I don't have a way to status it, so there we go. We got a Miltank, and I'm actually really happy with the Miltank. It's a pretty decent Pokemon to have this early. And I'm probably gonna go over here and kill something. Let me look at its stats real quick. It's holding probably a Moo Moo Milk, which is a very good item. Docile, 100% absolutely takeable. What about its IVs? Terrible IVs. Oh god, terrible IVs. But like, it's not really worth IV hunting in Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Like, it doesn't matter that much as long as it's not atrocious, like kind of like this Miltank. All the IVs in all the wrong spots, but we'll try and make the best of it. I want to kill something here so I can get my Miltank leveled up, and then I'm going to start using the Miltank. Sorry for this tea ASMR. For those who are new here, come on, Skitty. I drink tea in my videos because it helps me focus. So I don't think I was sipping tea in the first half of the last video. So some new Pokemon Emerald Rogue players might not be aware that I do that, but I do. Aish who Aish. Disarming Voice, at least that's actually decent. Maybe this Audino can actually be usable now. At least it has a special move that can take advantage of its modest nature. Miltank's learning Stomp. That's good stuff. Milk Drink, excellent. Fucking we're already off to a good start here. Get rid of Growl because Defense Curl is better. This is a general rule for Pokemon. Buffing yourself is better than debuffing the opponent. So if you can have like Defense Curl, which essentially does the exact same thing as Growl, but on your end, it's much better to have something like that than it is to have something like Growl. So, pro tip, we're gonna have pro tips in this shit, baby. All up in this bitch. Pro tips everywhere. Ice Heals, not interested. I'm probably, yeah, I want to look at the last two Pokemon. I'm worried about video. I'm very worried about video length. Oh, also I now have access to either the Acro or the Mach Bag. I think I want to put the Mach Bag on, actually. The only problem is the glitchy sprite. Yeah, it's glitchy. It's glitchy, all right. And also, I'm probably a bit of a bozo here. What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a little girl. What was wrong with her? You couldn't tell. It's Bidoof. Bidoof's gonna get... I'm gonna stomp this Bidoof's lights out, bro. Look at this shit. Imagine a Miltank stomping on a Bidoof. Like, that's like... that is straight up like... That just sounds like it's disastrous, bro. Like, that thing's never gonna recover. Munchlax at least stands a chance at being okay after getting stomped on by a Miltank, even if it kills it. But that Bidoof is like... It's fucked for life. She was blocking my path, so I had to hop off the bike. Thanks a lot, little girl. I don't see a item over here, but I'm gonna jump down this way. Oh, okay. There's two items here actually. Not gonna use any health or like any feathers just yet. I guess it. Oh, it lets me keep. Or did I not get my basic bag? I could have swore I got my basic bag. I didn't. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Don't know, but I don't have any Pokeballs. That's like. Yeah, I have my basic bag. Oh, no, I have these rare candies. Okay, so I don't. I mean, I don't mind having the HMs. I like having the HMs. I just don't know how I feel about having, like, TMs. And I don't have TMs. So that's actually, like, kind of the best of both worlds here. I have the HMs, so lets me have access to all the items and stuff, which I'm happy about. But I don't have... Oh, also, look at the color on our whale. I didn't actually know that was still a thing in Gen 3. I know it's a thing in Gen 2 because I've done like Pokemon sprites for like ROM hacks and stuff where like you're very limited in your color palette back in these games. So I guess it makes sense in Gen 3 too that the whale is also going to be yellow and black. Miltank time to stomp this thing's lights out. Once again, whap! There it goes. Also, I think this was a Aroma lady. I think they give a decent amount of money. Oh, it's a lady, even more. She gives me way more money. Almost 3K, so I'm very happy to have fought her. I wonder if there's any water, if you can find any Pokemon while surfing. That's a good question. Because maybe there's more Pokemon on the route than appears here. I don't actually know. I'm gonna try and get all of the items I can. Let's actually try it out for just a second here, see if we can find something. Yeah, actually we did. What is this? Horsey. That's actually really interesting. I guess there's just more Pokemon on a route than meets the eye. I wonder if my encounter, like the Pokemon that I can encounter when I pause the screen, I wonder if it's a whole different set of Pokemon now. I'm just chucking a ball at this Horsey. Yeah. Good catch. If we can turn this into a Kingdra, Kingdra is like just an excellent Pokemon in pretty much every regard. It's just really, really good. So we can just hopefully turn this into a Kingdra. Not gonna nickname. I'm terrible at nicknames. Trust me, if you guys are like, Haxa, why aren't you nicknaming, bro? Bro, you're supposed to nickname your mons, dog. It's like, you trust me, you're better off with me not expending my brain power to try and make that happen. Because I'm a dumbass, okay? I'm not creative enough to come up with good nicknames. Actually, I wanted to check something just real quick. Oh, also, oh shit, if you can see the mouse cursor, I apologize. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright, we good. I had to check something. I had to make sure I wasn't capturing the mouse cursor. Might be. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't torturing you guys with like the fucking mouse being on the screen. And it's not. At least I don't think it is, so good stuff. Smoke screen. I don't think this evolves into Cedra this early, so this Horsey's going to be pretty useless for a little bit. Can't really do much without Horsey, especially in a game like this where the game is hard on purpose. Okay, so there is no extra Pokemon there. Let's just go in here. See if we can find something interesting before we leave. Farfetch'd. We don't have Surfetch'd. Not yet. I'm sure we'll get it soon, but it's not the time for Surfetch'd. He's asleep. So I can't get back up there. Okay, that's fine. I'll just look over here. I wanted a better patch of grass because this is maybe a little too small for my taste, but it's fine. Cast form. Not interested. We don't have a Weathermon, and even if we did, Cast form is still a resounding meh. All right, so that's the first route out of the way. I'm going to experiment with the video type on this video. I'm going to do a lot of fast forward in here and a lot of footnotes of what happens in the next couple of routes. So just try and cut the video time down, but I hope you enjoyed the first route. Maybe I'll do one route per area, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Catch you in a moment. So the same as before, same format, fast forward segments. I do a little bit of narrating, and this time I'm going to cut them down even further because I just need to shave so much time off of these segments. So just to get into what we do here, I do catch a Tynamo, which is a good Pokemon for this team, I believe. So it's going to stick with me for a while from here. And other than that, nothing else really too important happens. We do go to the rest stop area and I buy a Mystic Water, but that's really about it. Nothing too crazy. It's early game, so nothing too insane is happening here. So it's about all I have to say. So see you in a moment. Alrighty, baby, let's do it. I spiffed off my team a little bit, but I got the Mystic Water is really the only thing that's even decent. I need to definitely do this. I'm very scared of water types. We do have the Tynamo, but I'm actually a little reluctant to use this thing because, quite frankly, it's a little frail. It's fast though, which is a good thing. I kind of want to just lead with Miltank and go from there. I think that's the best way to do this. So we're gonna be fighting Wallace, though maybe there's new gym leaders now that we have Gen 5. I don't know how it works. The Juan, not Wallace. I forgot about that. All right, Juan, what do you got? Hopefully I can beat this bozo. I quite like his style though. I won't lie about that. He's quite spiffy. Is that a thing people say, spiffy? Is that cringe? Did I make you cringe? Sorry. No. You don't gotta be doing that, Shellos. You don't gotta be doing that. Do I have an X attack? I'm willing to use it. I think. Maybe I should be a little hesitant. I just actually I don't think the early gym leaders in this ROM hack use potions. Alright, no confusion. That's a good thing. We have milk drinks, so we're not, I'm feeling pretty good. Clam Pearl? Oh god, what if it's holding one of those fucking items, bro? Please don't be holding one of the, special attack boosting items. That turns Clam Pearl into a scary Pokemon. And we flinched it. It didn't matter. Get out of my screen, Clam Pearl. Miltank is just where it's at right now, man. Is this Dragon Rage Magikarp? Is this a callback to Gen 1? What is this thing gonna do? Oh, it's just gonna flinch and die. Yeah, I use flinch hacks. What of it, bro? Hey, my name's Haxa, okay? It comes from somewhere. It comes from being a hacker. Now, I hacked the game files to get easy flinches, and you can't prove I'm not telling the truth, but also you can't prove that I'm not lying either. So you guys are now you're wondering what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. Quite frankly, that was a little ridiculous. Hey, it's another one of those rare paths where no matter what decision I make, I have free access to all of the future paths, at least for the second tier. I'm going to show one route once again here, and then do once again the fast forward shenanigans. Calm Swarming. Let me look up my Pokemon. I'd really need fighting resistance, but also this Audino is probably not going to stay around for very long. Right now we have pretty good typing. I would say we're not super weak to anything in particular except fighting. So Chili would just further exacerbate my fighting weakness. Swarming is bug types, which there are some cool bug types to get now that we unlocked Gen 5. Average Wet, we already have a water type. And Calm Gloomy, which would be dark types, which also further exacerbates my fighting weakness. So I think we're going Swarming. Could definitely stand to have a cool bug type here. And it is, I think this was Calm. Yeah, it is Calm, which is exactly what I want. I need to get Pokemon on my team. So I'm very happy to have this. Let's see what we got in here. We have Illumise. Fuck off, Illumise. You suck. I'm just going to stomp your lights out and you're dead. Trying to get a little bit of levels here before I start fighting trainers. Double Slap. Less accurate than Pound. And also you need to get at least 3 Double Slaps to reach the base power of a freaking Pound. So I think that's a pretty bad sign, you know? I don't think that's a good thing. Alright, Twister's pretty good. Any evolutions? Nope. Go ahead and cut this tree down. I turned into a glitched arrow. Did you see that shit? Pretty awesome, actually. I'll hop on my bike, fuck it. It's a little glitchy, but there's a lot of sprites in this game that are a little glitchy. Might as well. And also, once I get out of a fight, I feel like the glitchiness goes away. What do we have here? Weak 2 Ground, which we actually don't have with Dynamo. It has Levitate for those who aren't familiar with this Pokemon. It's an electric type with Levitate. It has no weaknesses unless a Pokemon has Mold Breaker. So, good shit. Or a Pokemon uses Gravity or something. There's a couple ways to deal super effective damage to Dynamo. I actually like Tentacool quite a bit. Tentacruel is a really good Pokemon. Let's catch it. Use it for now. Wait, we already have a Water type though. But it also shares no common weaknesses with like normal water types because you have grass. Doesn't have to worry about grass. It's redundant in offensive typing, but poison is not redundant. I'm feeling good about this Tentacool. I'm gonna catch it. Also, maybe I could use a dive ball here actually. If this Pokeball doesn't work. We're good. Alright, we got a Tentacool. I like Tentacool quite a bit. I like Tentacruel a lot. It's a decent Pokemon to have on my team. Rollout's a good thing to learn here. Let's teach it over Tackle. If you are unaware, if you use Defense Curl before you use Rollout, it actually ups the power of Rollout. Makes it a much stronger attack. So it's just kind of one of those weird quirks in Pokemon. Makes sense when you think about it, but still. Well, that's a Nidoran. We don't have a Moonstone, though, is the problem. Nidoqueen's a really good Pokemon, but Nidoking I think is generally considered to be better. Combee, Shiny Combee, a male Shiny Combee, so that is a big no. If that was maybe a female Shiny Combee, I would catch it. I do like Vespiquen a lot, but yeah, you can't do anything with a male Combee. That is a thing that Game Freak should one day rectify, is make male Combees not quite as useless as they are. Spinarak, not interested. Poor Spinarak is just never going to be useful. Unless he gets like a regional variant or something, maybe then he'll be good. He also needs some base stats though. He's one of those early game bug types that are just throwaway Pokemon, and the Game Freak creates them, never gives them anything else ever again, and just kind of forgets they're there. It's unfortunate, but it's, you know, early game bug types, what are you gonna do? That's a normal Combee, not shiny. Not interested. I might look for a female Combee, though. Vespiquen could be a cool Pokemon. It has some really interesting moves that only it can learn. But that could take a while to find, so I might, if I decide I want the Vespiquen, I might cut to when I actually get the Vespiquen. I have to be a little careful of having an electric weakness, though, because that's a flying type. And I already have the Tentacool. I don't have anything that, like, oh, well, no, I have Dynamo, but I think I need something else, too. An immunity would be nice. I don't know, we'll see. I want to see what this last mon is. Durant! Durant's a very interesting Pokemon. This thing is actually not half bad. Durant's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. I'm a little scared of Hustle if it has that. I hope it doesn't. I'm going to catch it just to kind of check it out. I'm going to scout this thing a little bit. See, it has agility, which is really, really good. I could give this thing a Life Orb and feel pretty good about it. Now it's naturally fast, too. Like, let's see. Let's catch it. What do you got for me, Durant? And it's a high base stat Pokemon for the point in the game we're at, so. Alrighty. Attract. That's actually pretty good. We'll learn Attract over... Pound can go, because we're modest. There's no point in holding on to it. Horsey, learning Bubble Beam, which is very good. Teach that over Water Gun. And I think my Tentacle's going to level up a bunch. Yep, here it comes. Toxic Spox, that's actually pretty good. Excuse me. Over Constrict. Constrict is one of the worst moves. I don't know why it exists. That can go over Poison Sting, I believe. Acid can't poison, but it, you know, whatever. It's fine. I think this is a good decision. Poison Sting's just not a very good move. Wrap. And I prefer Supersonic, which is a weird thing to say. That is a very weird sentence. New. Alright, what do you got for me? Let's have a look at this thing. Also, since you guys didn't get to see the Tentacle. Actually, I didn't see the Tentacle. What am I talking about? Adamant is not a good nature for a Tentacle, but we'll fix that hopefully down the line. I also don't think I showed my... I don't think I showed either Horsey or Tynamo to you guys, but they're okay. They're okay. This is a decent nature for a Horsey, but look at that special defense. It's... what disastrous special defense. Wow. Alright, what's the Durant like? Quirky, which is acceptable for me. Special defense is disastrous, and it even has 23 IVs in that. Bad IVs and its useful stats. Swarm is a better move than Hustle, I would say, at least for a run like this. The funny thing is, and this is like one of the stupidest things Game Freak has ever done, they were punning it up like just like out their minds, punning out their minds. They were high off of their own puns. They gave Durant, they made its hidden ability Truant. 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 And the thing is, like, I'm not even mad. Like, Durant deserves better. Truant is like the worst ability in the game. It's only on Slack King and Durant, I think. Maybe there's a new Pokemon that was released that has it, and I'm unaware of it. But, that's just BM, bro. Like, you're BMing it, and you're punning it up like there's no tomorrow, man. And I respect it, but at the same time, like, Durant, man. Durant deserves better than Truant, man. Like, just because it's a true ant doesn't mean it needs to have, like, the worst ability in the game. But, so we did this route. I don't want you guys to be in full fast-forward mode all the time, so I decided to do this route with you guys. But we're going back into it because gotta be careful about video length. I'll see you guys on the other side. Maybe we'll... I'll explain everything I do in the fast-forward montage, so see you guys then. During this segment, the most important things that happen are my Pokemon start learning some pretty good moves. Tentacle learns Acid Spray, which is pretty dang good. But the most important thing that happens in terms of move learning in this segment, my Durant learns like a good move after a good move after a good move. Metal Claw, Bug Bite, and Crunch. 3 incredible moves for a Pokemon of this early in the game to be learning. It's kind of crazy. Durant's stacked in the early game, bro. And that's the most important stuff that happens here in terms of my moves. But we also go to the battle shop and I buy a dragon scale for my Horsey for when it eventually is able to become a Kingdra. And I also buy some just in case evolution items like a Moonstone as well. Just, you know, in case I'm able to take advantage of this in the future. So that's about all I have to say about this. So I'll catch you guys in a moment. Alrighty. Little bit of upgrades. I did some things. I'll talk about it when I'm doing the fast forward, I suppose. So I'm nervous about this gym fight, I won't lie. Let's see who we get, though. That's very important here. Fire, that is the one I did not want to see, but I guess it's good to get her out of the way early. She's very fucking scary, bro. She's probably going to leave with a Torkoal this time. I don't think she's going to have auto... this is who killed me last time, for the record. I don't think she's going to have auto Sun up this time. So most likely the Torkoal is the lead, because I imagine she's going to set up Sun one way or the other. So it's going to probably be Torkoal. Miltank is once again my best lead. It has Thick Fat, so it can kind of tank these hits a little bit better than some of my mons. And we also have the Paraflinch combo, and I even gave my Miltank a Razor Fang to make that even more bullshit, so... And it's not, it's Slug my balls. So, we're good. Thank God no sun, bro. Oh, no sun, thank God. Sorry, I was stretching. I could even switch out to a water type here if I wanted to. I don't know if this thing has Flame Body, so I'm a little wary to attack with Miltank here. Miltank is very useful in this fight. I'd like to keep it if I can, so I'm not going to risk the burn. I'm going to switch out into Tentacle. Harden is worthless against my Tentacle because it's a special attacker, so go ahead and set up that Bubble Beam, baby. Get a nice fat hit in here. This thing might go down. And it did. It's a Tentacle doing some work there. Thank you, Tentacle. Numel, why would you swap? I guess because it sees it's a ground type, but you're fucking dead, dog. You're dead as fuck. That's ground and fire. There's nothing you can do here. Even if it had with the berry that kind of absorbs a water attack, I still think it would have died there. Torkoal, there's my... No, this is the thing I didn't want to see. Shocked that she didn't lead with this. I guess the AI is being, like, nice here. Trying... Yeah, Supersonic. It actually worked. I don't have a lot I can actually do here. This is... The confusion hits aren't going to be doing a lot of damage to the Torkoal because it's a defensive wall, so it doesn't really take a lot of damage from stuff like that. I think I'll try out Bubble Beam here and see what it does, but like it's basically a neutral attack right now. I think that's how this works because the sun weakens water moves. So Lava Plume is very scary. That is a very, very, very scary thing for this thing to have. Now we're burned. Could maybe not get out of here with all of my Pokemon. This Torkoal is very scary. What does this thing have? Nothing good. Sniper's good, but it has abysmal special defense. Swapping this out into this would be not a good idea. I think that was a crit against me, so I guess I can Acid Spray here, which I think is a guarantee lower to special defense. Yes, it is. And it is still confused, which is very lucky for me, though it broke through, which, you know, my luck can only carry me so far. I believe if I Bubble Beam this, it dies. I'm willing to risk the Tentacle for that, quite frankly. So let's Bubble Beam here. Then I'll swap out if this... I'm pretty sure this dies, yes. Yeah. Acid Spray is a very good move early on, so glad to have it. And what's left? Quilava? That... I remember your father in the last video. I remember. Miltank's probably a good swap. Even if I get burned by something, it's probably gonna like Flame Wheel, yeah. Physical wall here, and I also have Thick Fat, so the Sun Boost is basically nullified. I think it. I don't quite know exactly how it works mechanically, but I know it weakens it. Nice try, buddy. You're getting Paraflinched into oblivion here. If you even live this stomp, which it probably will, but then it's probably just gonna get flinched. Yeah, okay, well, it didn't get flinched, but it doesn't matter because we're going to kill it anyway, so go ahead and burn me. I don't care. Him. Burn me. What are you going to do? Burn me? Yeah, I guess so, but it doesn't matter. You're dead anyway, so GG's, Flannery. That's for last time. So, yeah, we got through her, which is very good. Very, very happy to have gotten through this. It was a nightmare last time. And she's down, so now we have 2 badges. We got the 4 badges last time, so we're nowhere near caught up to where we were. So in this segment, I decided to do an impromptu, not planned at the time of recording, fast forward segment, because we need to speed things up a little bit here, so just want to get this out of the way as quickly as possible. In this route here, I decided to take a calm, frigid or whatever route. It sends me into an ice path is what I'm saying, and in this path, I catch myself a Rotom Fridge form, because I think it's a decent mon for the team. It's a little redundant in its offensive typing, but in its defensive typing, it is also a Levitate electric type, and it also is an ice type. So I decided, why not, right? It's a cool mon to get, and it actually had really good IVs and had really good nature as well as modest. So pretty good catch, and other than that, there's not a lot to say, but something interesting is about to happen, so I'm going to unpause the fast forward segment here, so enjoy. All right. Actually, never mind. We're not doing fast forward stuff. We're going straight into the game show. I forgot about this. This is going to be interesting. I could either get royally fucked or I could come out squeaky clean on the other side here. It's all up to this bozo here, he's a huge jerk. Pretty much no matter where you find him. He's also the trade NPC, and he just wants nothing more than to fuck you. So let's see what he has for me here. Oh, got weaker. It's good stuff. Oh. Well, that's especially not good. I'm going right. Okay, good. Rotom got stronger. Let me see what that does. We literally have not used the Rotom yet. I believe it has 0 EVs. Yes, it does. I think this gives EVs. It does. Does it give IVs? That would actually be really good if it gave IVs. But it can also probably take IVs away. And this is a double 31. Maybe it... dude. It said Durant got weaker, right? No, it was Tentacool. Do we have a 0? We do. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my god, that's way worse than I thought. Oh my god, this is evil. I'm trapped here now. Oh, good lord. Please. Oh my god, they were all right. Oh no. When it says a bit weaker, I think that's an understatement if it literally turns an IV into a 0. Bro! Good god! Wait, what'd that say? Oh, it has my HP IVs, okay. Fuck it. God, Jesus Christ. Like, talk about an understatement. A bit weaker? My ass, bro. Well, that's the game show event in a nutshell for you. I actually just learned that it weakens your IVs, so nightmarish shit there. But he also strengthens your IVs, so I still don't know if he's worth it, but maybe he is, I don't know. We go to the rest stop here, and I buy an Ice Beam for potential future use on something. I bought it to see if Rotom Fridge could learn it, and he actually fucking can't, which is shocking. It's unbelievable. Unfair, but it is what it is, so you make the best of what you can. And I also finally get to buy some leftovers, which is really good for me. Leftovers are my favorite items to just throw on Pokemon, especially setup mons, if they have like defensive stats that they can set up. It's great for that. And then I buy a Jolly Mint for my Durant, because Durant deserves it, man. Durant deserves the world, so give him what he can. Jolly's pretty good on Durant, and it's going to help him a lot moving forward. So, you know, despite the game show being kind of cruel, it worked out fine. So, I'm going to catch you in just a second as we get ready for this gym leader. All right, we're probably going to get some evolutions here, I would imagine. I would be shocked if we didn't. All right, here's one, my Tentacool, which now has fucking horrible IVs. Fucking game show host, bro. God damn, I can't believe he does that. That's so evil. And it has the audacity, the pure audacity to say a little weaker. Come on, dog. And of course, I'm sure the IVs are randomly targeted, but it got really good ones too. God dang. It's not that big of a deal, ultimately. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate a little bit, because now we can't get the Kingdra yet. Because the Chansey auto sits you to like your maximum level cap. But it's fine. Glad to have the Seadra. I can actually use this thing now a little bit. But if we can get through this gym badge, we can pick up a Kingdra, and that'll be very, very good. One more, maybe? Nope. I figured there might be one more. All right, who we fighting? Fighting. That is the worst one, and getting it out of the way early is actually a pretty good thing. This is the scariest fight I'm gonna have, pretty much. Like, none of these Pokemon are super good at fighting it. Tentacool is okay. Can't lead with Miltank, who I've been relying on pretty heavily. Where's my Durant? Fuck, God, Jesus Christ. Look at that. It's fucking insane. 0 attack. But I'll use him. I think Durant can do a pretty good job here. I don't have any TMs to teach him. Oh, I also just realized I should teach some things Surf. Or at least one of my Pokemon should be a Surfer, because it's a good move. I kind of want to hold off on teaching Seadra. Actually, no, Seadra could be a good Surfer. Tentacool, I would rather have, I'd rather it have, Scald, if I can get Scald on it. None of these other moves are even really worth teaching. So, I think we're good here. Set up for this fight. Let's, hope it goes well. We're at the 3rd gym, so anything can happen. All right, Mr. Brawley, what do you got? What do you got, sir? Go easy on me, please. That's not going easy on me. That's the opposite. That's you're up to something nefarious here. Just don't close combat me. Oh, I don't have an item. Get fucked, but oh, okay. So it's guts. I'm glad I'm killing this thing now. Don't want to deal with this later. Shoo God, guts Heracross. I'll pass. That's scary as well, but I have the perfect mon to deal with you, unless you have dig, which you might, but I'm not very scared of a mon for now. Good luck doing it. Okay, even if it burns me, it's not that big of a deal. Like, burn on Tentacruel. Oh shit, I didn't mean to actually burn there. I meant to surf. That's me rapid clicking. It's not a big deal though. Like, this thing's not scary. I could even set up barriers against it. Though I don't think I have 5. You gotta be kidding me. Do I have hit leftovers on this? I don't. In that case, I'm not going to. I could even set up toxic spikes, but I don't think it's necessary. He could have Metacham or Metatite. Sock on these balls, baby. Not scary per se, though it might have Earthquake. I don't really want to switch out into Rotom, fearing maybe like it could also have knockoff too. Pretty much, I'm not happy no matter what this thing does. This thing's actually pretty scary. I could lose a Pokemon to this. It might be a little early for Earthquake. I'm going to set up a barrier. Safety barrier here. And it's Earthquake. That is mortifying. And I'm dead! Holy shit, it's Choice Band. Well, okay. Well, there goes Tentacruel. And my Mystic Water. But we do have the Seadra. I'm okay with losing Tentacruel here. And I can very safely go out into my Rotom here. It 100% is Choice Banded. And he's going to swap. So, go for a Blizzard. Please hit Blizzard. Oh no, not Throw. This thing's very, very, it's more defensive than Sock. Sock is the offensive one, Throw is the defensive one, so it's probably going to live. Do I even dare to stay in here? It might go for Storm Throw. So swapping might be useless. I think I'm going to stay and go for Blizzard. Yeah. I stand by that. I think that was the right decision. The only issue I have now is I have to have a Pokemon that can take a fucking close combat from this. Odds are this is close combat. I would be shocked. Oh, wait, it has Mold Breaker. It might go for Earthquake. Oh, if I can lock in Earthquake. Oh, but that's still not good. That's still bad. I have nothing to swap in here. I'm probably faster. I'm going to go for Confuse Ray. I might lose the Rotom here. But I don't have a good swap. If I swap into Miltank, I believe that's a 2-shot. Oh, it's Brick Break. Okay. Don't kill me. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm super dead. Fuck. Shit. Well, I don't have a... Like, this was the scariest gym leader, and I knew it going in. At least for the team I have now. So getting it over with is a good thing. But it sucks that we lost 2 Pokemon. Especially that Rotom, which was actually pretty good. And that means I lost a Leftovers, too. Which is also... That's probably the worst part. But we're through it. That's kind of the whole thing of this game is... It's a roguelite. You kind of have to expect to lose your Pokemon as you go. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. And my team currently is, it needs work, so. We got 4 Mons. A Graveyard could be a good idea. Although I'm not very scared of losing any of these Pokemon. What is this? Average Course versus a Average Mighty. So that's a fighting type. Fighting could actually be pretty good here. I am tempted to take this. Excuse me. I am tempted to take this. I'm a little scared of the Graveyard. It's always a scary choice to take the Graveyard, especially if you don't have any super good Pokemon to like justify it. So we'll see. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I think I'm going to fast forward this entire process because we watched so much of the last route. I think this is a good chance to shorten the video a little bit. So let's do that. I'll see you guys on the other side of it in a moment. So in this segment, I'm just trying to kind of make up for what was lost in the last gym battles. So I'm catching Pokemon, new Pokemon, no matter what they are. I was hoping this route would have some really good options, but it really didn't. There was a Porygon on this route that I thought was the best option. Everything else was very low tier, so I caught that. And it's okay. It has download, which is a good ability, but I'm looking to get rid of this as soon as possible. Tynamo evolves into Electric, which is pretty useful to me. I'm very glad to have this on my team now. Seadra evolves into Kingdra, which obviously I'm happy about. That is just very, very good. Kingdra is extremely good. Its typing is incredible. Durant learns X-Scissor, which is pretty dang good as well. And that Ice Beam I bought earlier actually pays off now. I teach it to Kingdra, which is a really good coverage move for Kingdra. But Kingdra is a Pokemon that I think its biggest issue is it lacks coverage. So hopefully we can make up for that in the future by having stronger teammates. And I decide here I want to actually just trade away this Porygon because the trade NPC is here. And I trade it to him, and he gives me a Luxio in return, which I would say is a downgrade. Though, arguably not, but I'm very redundant with this electric typing. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. And this thing's on the chopping block as well, so that's really all that happens here. It's an interesting little segment of the game, and now we can get back to the live stuff, so see you then. Alrighty, we are back. I hope you enjoyed the music. How much... I know I'm loaded, I just want to know how much money I have right now. 25,000. Not too bad. Also, I just want to state the Porygon trade actually I think was a good thing. The Porygon, I wasn't really super into it. Flying type, which is actually pretty good for me. I have a lot of Pokemon that can deal with it. I have 2 electric types here, and they're both very capable of dodging like ground type moves, so not a lot to be scared of. Need to get my items sorted here. What do I got? I don't have anything super good here, which is unfortunate. This could be okay on something. I guess I could give it to my Durant here, who actually has a flinch move. And I guess I'll give this a Razor Claw. Actually, no, I'll give that to Kingdra because I'm going to sniper shenanigans this. And what do I got in terms of berries? I could give him like a ground reduction damage thing. I'll go ahead and give that to the to Luxio just for safekeeping. And I think I'm going to lead with Luxio. So let's see how this goes. I would say this is not the ideal Luxio moveset I would have liked to have started with. Also, I would have preferred to Intimidate, but you know, I'll take it. Fuck it, right? Might as well. Can it learn Flamethrower is a good question. And would I want to teach it to a Luxio? Cannot. I bought that Flamethrower just for the sake of it, just in case I find a Pokemon in the future that can. So let's get in there and let's see what happens. Against Winona here. Not very scared of her, but who, you know, maybe that's hubris on my part. Maybe I should be. So, I don't know what she could have. Beautifly, not scary. It does have Quiver Dance, so I have to be wary of that. But I feel good. If it gets up Quiver Dance, that could be scary though. Yeah, yeah. That was the expected result. And now Charizard, which actually is scary. No sun though, so there's no worrying about like what's it called? Oh, I was gonna say it might use Earthquake, but I got the remedy for that. So go ahead and give it a shot, Charizard. I can handle it. Nice try. It could be Choice Banded because that was still a lot of damage. And it certainly was not enough to choose shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and go out into. I'll go out into Electric. I'm thinking it's Choice Banded. That's my guess. It's not. Damn, it's just. Okay, well, it is a Luxio, so I guess I should keep that in mind. And also should keep in mind this is a not fully evolved Electric. That is pretty scary. It probably has Flare Blitz. But I think this ought to kill. I would be shocked if it didn't. I mean, it's Thunderbolt, so... yeah. Thunderfang versus Thunderbolt. I wonder which is better. Dodrio. Pretty scary. It's fast, so it's probably going to outspeed me. Knock off. What am I holding? Leftovers? Well, that's unfortunate, but this should kill. I'm probably going to have to swap out after this. Hopefully whatever she sends out isn't scary. Gliscor is horrific, but I have the remedy for that too. Although it could have, this could be a acrobatics Gliscor. Probably gonna go for Stone Edge, if I had to guess. I hope it's slow. That's my hope here. Maybe this was, oh, it's knockoff. That's actually not bad, actually. I was gonna say that's worse, but it wasn't. Oh, this thing's here. It exists to be annoying, but I have the remedy for that, so it's dead. Like it will not survive this. I would be floored if it did. And we're about to beat our last episode. Hopefully, I shouldn't get ahead of myself here. Togekiss is actually pretty scary too. This is probably also an annoying set. If I had to guess, it is. It's the Serene Grace hack set. And I'm paralyzed. This could be bad. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Is it like choice scarf? What's happening? See you later, I guess. I mean, that could have been really bad. I don't know what happened there. I'll take it, but that was fucking weird. Very confusing, but yeah, we got our next gym badge. Yay me, dude. I fucking did that. I did that shit. We didn't even lose anything thanks to the earthquake with the whatever the fuck berry it's called. What is that berry called? Shoutouts to the Shuka berry. Thank you, Shuka berry. I don't normally use those items. This seems like my best path. It's my chance to get a powerful Pokemon here. You can see the statue there. But I can also get a powerful Pokemon here. Oh, no. What is this? Tough Wet, which is not exactly ideal. Let me have a look around. What are my other options? Average Sharp, Steel types. I do have a Steel type here. What I really need at this point, let me look at, let's figure out our typing and what we want. We have a weakness to, nothing? I don't think we have a weakness, but we have like redundancy in our offensive typing. And then you have normal, which is not really a good offensive typing to begin with. Thankfully, we have Kingdra doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of our coverage. And Durant, too, for that matter. What else do we have here? Swarming. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, Shift Rewind. That is the magic of playing on the BizHawk emulator. You won't see me do that very often, but if I misclick, I will not. I'm not going to force myself to do that. Average Sharp. I think I'm going to go Tough Way. I want to see what's in this statue down here. Though I guess the issue with that is I have a really bad shop on the other end of that. That makes me not want to do it. Because I need battle items too. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. If we're going to do a compromise, we're going to just get the normal strong Pokemon, not the Giga, like, possible legendary strong Pokemon. Because this team needs some work, and hopefully whatever this is good. So, what is my best shot at catching? Probably this, because it has Thunder Wave. So let's lead with Electric, and it also has no weaknesses, so I don't have to worry about dying. Nidoran. Nidorina, or... yeah, Nidorina. And we have a Moonstone, actually. Oh, we got a Moonstone. I bought that Moonstone for a reason. Though Flatter is a weird move for this thing to have. Isn't it supposed to be good? It's like, these things are like better than most Pokemon you're supposed to be seeing. And it has Flatter. Alright. What are my Pokeballs here? Got 5 Heal Balls. Let's chuck one. Even though I don't need to, actually, because it's going to lose its paralysis regardless. Okay, I was gonna say, can this be easy? But nope. It's never easy. But Nidorina is a good addition, though it gives me a ground weakness that I need to overcome. What is this moveset? Like, I thought these things were supposed to be good. Like, these are supposed to be Pokemon that have good movesets and shit, but this thing has like a whack-ass moveset. I guess maybe they're going for like defensive Nidoqueen or something. I don't know. Iron defense on Durant is, I think, just not worth it. Unfortunately. Is anyone gonna learn anything? No. Alright, well there's Nidorina, we got her. Let's see what she's... Oh, hey, there's Luxray, who we should have had before, but because I traded at the maximum level for that route, I couldn't get it. So yeah, it's Luxray time. Good shit, good shit. I suppose I ought to fast forward here in a moment, since we just did this, but also, I don't know, I'll fast forward. Like the video is already going to be very long, so might as well try and shorten it. But let's see what the Night Arena is like first. Naive, not good nature. What a fucking weird moveset. Does this have good IVs? What the fuck? What are these IVs? What's going on? Hello, game? What the fuck? I thought this was supposed to be good. Can it learn Flamethrower? No. Fuck it. I don't know. It's supposed to. You're supposed to encounter a strong Pokemon in quotation marks. And it's supposed to be good, but we'll evolve it right here, right now. Get our Nidoqueen. I don't think Night Arena learns anything even worth considering at this late stage. So just getting it into a Nidoqueen is worth it, in my opinion. Though I guess I could have held off. I don't know. You know what? Maybe it was premature, but fuck it, right? I made my choice. Nidoqueen time. We gotta fix this thing up, but it could be an asset if I can just get it some decent moves. Nidoqueen is a really good Pokemon, so. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's do this fast forward business, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for being here. So on this route, I'm mostly looking to square my team up and get rid of some of these weaknesses I got. I gotta get rid of these electric types. So what I do here is I catch a Togetic. I think Togetic kind of rounds out my team. I really wanted a flying type, and this was a really good one. It's fairy type as well, so I can tank some of those scary dragon moves. I can tank some of those scary fighting moves. It's a good Pokemon for my team. And it has Serene Grace. I'm very happy about that. Nidoqueen learns Earth Power, which is obviously an incredible move for a Nidoqueen, so excellent stuff there. I take the Togetic, and because it has Serene Grace, I start kind of gearing it up to be a obnoxious Serene Grace paralyzed flinch Togetic, which is kind of the general build for Togetics. And then I evolve it into a Togekiss with a Shiny Stone, so very good stuff there. We're on our way to ultimate power here. Now I buy Thunderbolt and Earthquake TMs if I couldn't even get any stronger than I already am becoming. Now we have these in our belt for later if we need them. And also I buy a Choice Band, so this is a very, very good segment for me. I give Togekiss and Kingdra Timid Mints because they're really beneficial if they're fast, so you want them to be as fast as possible. And I evolve Electric into Electros with a Thunderstorm. So what a segment we have here. Excellent stuff happening. And I think we're ready for the next big fight, so I'll see you when I get there. Alrighty, a lot happened there. We got pretty stronger. We got, I mean, you're gonna see it on the thing. I need to get used to that, but got rid of the, what's it called? The, is that leftovers? No. We got rid of the Luxray and got a Togekiss instead, which is a pretty big change. Though it's not quite where I want it. It has the ability I wanted it to have, so I'm happy about that. Terrible IVs, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. All we need now is Thunder Wave and we're set. Probably another move besides this too. Maybe Roost. We'll see. Hopefully we can get there. Need to figure out who this gym leader is first before we decide anything concrete. What do we got here? 5k? Sure. Psychic, which is a very scary gem. They always have that fucking Mr. Mime. That Mr. Mime is so fucking mean, dude. I think Durant's a good lead, quite frankly. I want to take away its leftovers. Oh, that's a King Rock. Okay, never mind. I'll give that back to it. You can hold that, King. You dropped your crown, King. Here you go. What else we got? Anything I want to give my Mons here? I guess I could give some of them the berries for Psychic Pokemon, if I have them. Weakens a fighting move, ground, Psychic. Perfect. Give that to Nidoqueen. And also, anyone else? No. What else? What do I have for, what's the Pokemon here that doesn't have anything? Togekiss. I want it to have leftovers. Electros probably doesn't need leftovers, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm tempted to shift Electros from a setup special sweeper to a setup physical sweeper with Coil. Coil is a really good move. Let's just go in here, though. I'm expecting, like, Soul Rocks and Mr. Mimes. I hope I'm right here. Oh, God, they have the fucking Psychic Terrain, too. This is going to be very scary. Very scary. I'm very scared of this. Ugh. What could this thing do to me? It could do a lot. One thing I don't think it does is outspeed me. So, King's Rock, do your thing, please. No, you did not. But that's fine. King's Rock ain't too awful bad to lose here. It's more of a meme item than anything. We killed the Gallade with our Durant, so thank you, Durant. Now it's Swoobat time. Very scary. It's got like that fucking bullshit going on. It's like and it probably has Heat Wave too. I should predict that and swap out. But I'm also scared of it Calm Minding and getting the double Calm Mind boost because it has that one ability. Yeah, Heat Wave. I knew it. You can't pull a fast one on me, bozo. I'm gonna focus energy here, and even if you do set up a Calm Mind, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, oh, you're gonna sharply boost your stats here? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna crit right through it, so, you know, nice try, bozo. I shouldn't be that confident here. There was never any doubt, dude. Never any doubt. Espeon, probably has like Dazzling Gleam or something, but I can definitely take a Dazzling Gleam. A single one. Oh, it's just a fast Psychic user. I can take that. Okay, I should have not been so confident. Holy shit, that was close as hell. God, this thing is... It needs speed, man. This, I'm not afraid of staying in for, but maybe I should be. I mean, do I have a good swap in? I'm expecting... Actually, Durant's the perfect swap. There's no point in risking the Kingdra. Just swap out. Do the right thing here. There we go. Though this will probably still hurt pretty bad. And it just killed me. Well, I kind of half expected that, quite frankly. Now I'm scared. Serene Grace, please? I mean, this thing is not going to be faster than me. I'm a little worried about missing. Air Slash. Serene Grace, do your thing. If you wouldn't mind. It's not going to kill it. And it didn't. I could die here. I think this is Specs. It is Specs, but I'm alive. Let's get the Omni Boost, please. Serene Grace Omni Boost? Nope. What's left? What do you got? That thing's gonna be a nuke, dude. That thing's gonna nuke my team. I actually don't know what to do here. I do not know what to do here. Holy hell, what do I do? Oh, no. Quite frankly, I think I stay in, and I think I go for Serene Grace shenanigans. Okay. One more? No. Okay, well, I'm dead. I could have taken a Shadow Ball. If I had known it was going to go for that, I would have swapped out. Fuck, dude. That's 2 Mons down. I mean, that thing's really, really slow. What's its HP? It's really low. I'm just going to go out and tell Electros. I don't want to risk anything with the other Pokemon. Let's just go for a Crunch. End the fight, but I'm not happy about that. I lost 2 Mons there. Durant, RIP, you were a real one. It was actually a really good Durant. Might get me another one if I can find one, but at least we're through it. So that is 5 gym badges down, and I'm feeling good. Feeling at least decent, I should say. I need to take a break here, though, so I will see you guys on the other side of the break. For you, it's going to be a fucking snap of a finger and it'll be over, but I'll see you guys on the other side of the break. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you for your patience. Well, for you guys, it was a literal moment. For me, it was a whole day, so... So, looking back at this team, I need to kind of reacquaint myself with what we got going on here. It's not bad. There's certainly potential here, for sure. These Pokemon are pretty good. Though I will say, we are at a bit of a crossroads here. I need to get some setup sweeping going on. I remember thinking about doing a coil build on my Electros, and that's something I need to maybe commit to. Tough Mighty. I don't want to do a tough route right now. I would like a calm route if I can get one. Okay, so average is our best bet. I could also go here and find whatever's in this patch of grass, which I'm also tempted to do. We can get a nice choice at the end here between the game show, depending on how much money we have. We don't have a lot right now, so at 5 badges, I'm getting myself reacquainted with what we got going on here. Maybe I should have not done a typical route, but as we've seen, you're never guaranteed to find the type of Pokemon that is offered at the beginning of a route. So to start this new route out we're on, we need to replace the Pokemon we lost. RIP to our bro Durant, who was just the best, but we do gotta replace him, so I found a Sceptile, and I'm a big fan of grass types, and I love some of the moves they have, so especially catches my eye. I catch the Sceptile and add it to my team, but it's not ready yet to be used. But then I find a Gyarados, and Gyarados is obviously very usable, so I definitely snatch that up right away. But it's a very weird Gyarados and it needs some work. Nidoqueen learns Superpower, which is more useful than you'd think. Even though my Nidoqueen leans special, it can still use physical attack very well, especially an attack like Superpower that's very powerful and packs a huge punch. It's like a typing coverage that I need, so it's very useful. And once I use it once, I don't need to use it again, and I can swap out, and if I need to use it again, I can just do that. So very useful move to have. And then after this, this is in the next area, we encounter one of those strong Pokemon that's kind of in a patch of grass. You see it on the map, and it's just like a tuft of grass. And it's a Gengar, and unfortunately, this is very long and drawn out. The whole time I'm fighting it, I'm deciding if I actually want this on my team, and I'm kind of weighing in my mind whether or not I like this thing, and ultimately I decide I don't want it, so I actually wasted a bunch of time fighting it, which isn't a super big deal, but you know, it was a waste of time, so I end up leaving this thing and just moving on. And then I get to this rest area, and I spruce my Sceptile and my Gyarados up a bit. I need to get these things in working condition, so Leech Seed for my Sceptile. Gyarados gets some nice physical moves and gets rid of that modest nature. And Electros is like the biggest moveset change. There's a few moveset changes here and there, but most importantly, my Electros, I completely swap it away from special and completely move towards physical sweeper. I teach it coil and some nice physical moves, and that's really the most that happens in this area, so I don't think there's a lot left to say. Let's move on to the next big fight and see how that goes. Alrighty, let's figure out what we do here. I think we're max level. I don't think I need to heal at her. Let's see who this is going to be. It is Normal. Norman is very obnoxious, and I don't have a fighting type Pokemon with me. We do have this super powered Nidoqueen, but that's not going to be enough. Let's give the items I meant to do this earlier. Let's give the items I want to give to the Pokemon. A Pyapa Berry. I don't think we need that on her anymore. Choice Band could go on something potentially here. Could give it to Sceptile. Oh, that's stupid. I don't have a lot of items here to be handing out the things. The the shop where I buy all of my battle items, and the last one I was at was terrible, and it had nothing basically. So the thing about normal types is they can do anything at any point. Like they can have anything. It's really obnoxious. So we don't have a lot of these weakens items. I could also just hedge my bets against like knockoff and not run any items. I know Sceptile can learn acrobatics, so this is actually a Pokemon that can be decent. Give it like a grass gym or something, and then it. Wait, does it have Unburden? I don't think so. I don't know. I want my Gyarados to at least have something, but I don't have anything for it. What is having leftovers right here? Electros? Yeah, I would rather my Gyarados have this. Electros is kind of on his own here. But sorry, Electros, but you're not quite as important as Gyarados. And also, you can boost your defense, so... I'm going to lead with Sceptile, so I can Leech Seed something. Let's get in here and see what happens. A little worried about it, but Norman's pretty scary, especially if you find him later. Because normal types are so versatile. But here's hoping. Cast form. So he's going to set up weather. Hopefully not hail. I'd much rather him set up fire, I think. Because hail is going to do... it's going to do damage over time, and I don't like that. Oh, he's going to be really stupid and set up rain dance against a Sceptile. Go ahead, bruh. That's not even good, bro. That's not even good. Like, what, are you gonna weather ball me with a water type move? You're fucking stupid, dog. Okay, if you're just gonna throw, by all means. All right, that's one down. One down. Who's next? Depending on who it is, I'm going to be very scared. It is... Okay, that's scary. That thing has pin missile, I think. It's definitely going to be the variant with chain link. I think that's what it's called. It's the ability that gives it like multi-hits that are guaranteed. Oh my god, what is that? What just happened to me? I'm Jolly, so I think I can outspeed, and we are rain boosted, so I'm just gonna go for a waterfall, and how the fuck did it outspeed me? That's crazy. I mean, it does have bad speed IVs, but still. It's a fucking Gyarados. They're not known for being slow. They're known for being medium speed, but still. That's not slow. What is this thing gonna do? It's probably contrary. I should be wary of it because he swapped out into it. Which usually means that they have a move that can hit you for super effective. So I'm going to swap out into Nidoqueen expecting like Thunder Punch. Superpower? What is happening? Like straight up. I'm very confused. This is actually kind of scary now. But we are special attackers, so I guess it's not all bad. We also just got Sludge Wave, so I can just kind of hit it with this. And I'm going to kill it now. Quite frankly, I would not give a spin to Life Orb. I would give it leftovers. Because it's not going to be... Like, you just kind of want to set up to +4, +6 with your contrary and be invincible. Life Orb I don't think is a good item for a spin to. But what do I know? Recovering HP with our Black Sludge. And what's next? Lopunny. Thankfully, no Mega Evolutions, or else this would actually be kind of scary. It's actually kind of scary anyway. Do I Superpower? Actually, you know what? I will. That's going to do a lot. That's pretty scary. I think this ought to one-shot. And it did. So far, so good. We haven't lost anything. Depending on what this last Pokemon is, if it's like a Slack King, I'm very scared. I don't know what to do against Slack King. That's like almost certain death for at least one of my Pokemon. That's worthless. I think we're home free here. I'm very much so not afraid of a Licky. Yeah, what its goal here is to be obnoxious. Is that it? If it has Explosion, that's a little scary, but this isn't Gen 3 Explosion, where it like halves your defense as well. So, oh, okay, so it's literally just here to be annoying. It's basically that's what I'm gathering. And Norman's just gonna Well, this is obnoxious. I think my best bet here is to paralyze it and then maybe flinch it to death. There we go. It's going to protect here. I could also just go back out into something else. Let me look. I could set up Sweep with like Electro. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll set up Sweep with Electros. This thing probably has Toxic, I would imagine. Oh god, what an obnoxious Pokemon. That's it. I'm mad now. I've had it with you. You're obnoxious. Two can play this game for the record. I'm just gonna coil here. Just don't have Toxic. Don't be that annoying. I'm gonna probably set up to at least +4. God, what is this thing's purpose, dude? does it not have toxic? Like, straight up, what is this thing's purpose? I need to know. I need to know the strategy here with this Licky Licky. What is this thing? How could you just, this is very, like, when I had the Tropius, my reasoning for like accepting that in the last video was it's very early in the game. And it's like a Pokemon that exists just to be obnoxious at that point, understandable. But we're this late in the game now. This is ridiculous. This should not exist. Well fought trainer. Dude, aren't you supposed to be good? You're supposed to be a gym leader. Bro, give that thing toxic. Bro, you just... Dude, I'm giving you advice at this point, man. You gotta get your shit together. Alright. My team's looking up a little bit. I do need to fix this Sceptile if I'm going to use it, which means I'm going to take it out of the lead here. At this point, Gyarados is a pretty good lead. I have to be wary of electric types, though I do have Earthquake. Sceptile's on the chopping block. Everyone else I'm pretty happy with. I need to fix up this Electros a little bit. I kind of want to give it Drain Punch, which is like the move I was looking for. I think that might be a TM, though. Man, we do not have access to a nurse. Now, what's this? Calm Gloomy? Gloomy is dark types. What would dark types do for me? Weakness to fighting. Resistance to psychic, which is something I do actually need. The fighting weakness could be an issue, but we have multiple Pokemon to deal with the fighting weakness. Bug types are a problem at that point, but I would be getting rid of the Sceptile. We have resistances to bug too. Fairy types, we have resistances to those, but we also have a weakness to fairy types at that point. We only have the Nidoqueen to deal with it, but Nidoqueen's like a very good counter. Tough Warm, we don't need a fire type. Average Magical, which I think is fairy types. Calm Chilly, and Average Breezy. I'm going to do Calm Gloomy. I want to go to the TM shop after this, so that's my goal from here. There's some TMs that I would like I said, Drain Punch would be good. Also, less likely to run into trainers here. I'm going to show this route, and then I'm going to peace out into a fast forward. But, see what we can get here. Because this could be a new member of my team. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Go ahead and fight this person here. So we're at 6 badges, but the thing is, you would think, like, we're getting close to the end of the game, but we're actually not. Because there's, the Elite Four in this works as though you were doing the same pathing as normal. Like, between every Elite Four fight, there is a long path of trainers. Like it's the same pathing that's in between, like, gym leader fights. So it's basically like 6 other gym leaders at that point. So I'm still not close to the end of the game. I'm very worried about the length of this video. At a certain point, I think about just once I finish my team, and I have a full team of Pokemon that I know I want to keep, I'm probably going to start cutting out all routes and just do the gym leaders moving forward, because these videos are going to be very, very long. It's a very long series I'm doing here, I guess. Much longer than my Skull the Hero Slayer videos. But hopefully it's still enjoyable for people. So let's have a look at what Pokemon are here. I'm trying to think of a dark type I want. Can't really think of one. Absol would be okay. It has Swords Dance. It's a setup sweeper, so that's what makes me like it. Mariana, I'm not interested in. It's not a good Pokemon. Fortunately for Mariana. Intimidate Mariana is decent, but it doesn't even have Intimidate, so pass. Poor Mariana. It's just one of those early game Pokemon that gets the shaft. Ask. Ooh, well, I like Skuntank, but I don't think it fits on this team. We already have a Poison type. Gives me a weakness to ground, though we do have that covered as well, but I don't want to be too weak to ground. I'll have a look around, but I don't think I'm taking a Skuntank. Though it is a Pokemon I do like quite a bit. Absol, there's the Absol I was talking about. I'm going to keep looking, but this Absol is on my radar. Nice setup sweeper. It has some good moves. It's decent. Bronzong, depending on which Bronzong it is. Let me go ahead and Earthquake this bad boy. Okay, it has Levitate, which is preferable to, fuck, what is the other ability even called? I don't remember. This thing would be a decent defensive wall. It's weak to fire, which we have covered with these two. It's weak to, oh, and the Gyarados. It's weak to not ground. It's weak to dark and weak to ghost. It's a bit of an issue, I suppose. We have ghost, but we don't have dark covered. I don't think I want this Bronzong, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It's worth considering. Skuntank once more. At this rate, I don't even know if I want any of these. Because if I can get Dragon Dance or Bulk Up on my Sceptile, I'd much rather have it. Absol is once again on my radar a little bit, but... Wait, what happened there? Did it have Trace? I should have read what was happening there. Bronzong, once again, I'm just going to have to say peace out, dog. Peace out, Girl Scout. What's next? Skuntank again, so we're not finding the last set of Pokemon that I want. A little unfortunate here, but there's only 2 left, I think. No, there's 1 left. Oh, okay, apparently I already saw Lunatone. What is up with that? I don't understand. I don't quite get what's going on there. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know. But like, you'll go on a new route and you'll like have already seen some of the Pokemon there, and it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what's whack as fuck? In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Lunatone and Solrock got no love. Like, what? Hello? Why? They deserve something, man. Those things are like throwaway Pokemon that have over the years not gotten any attention at all from Game Freak, and it's like, you had the perfect opportunity. You could have given them regional variants, you could have given them evolutions, you could have done something. But no. It's sad. Poor them, quite frankly. I like them. I mean, they're cool. I don't think I've ever used them. They have a lot of weaknesses, that's their problem. It's like Rock and Psychic is not really like... Sharpedo. I have too many water types at this point. But Sharpedo is a decent Mon. If we had Mega Evolutions, I would very much consider a Sharpedo, but we don't. I think I want to keep my Sceptile. It just needs to learn better moves and setup sweep. That's really all the Sceptile needs. It needs a good physical grass type move, which I think it can learn like Leaf Blade. I don't know. None of this really, like, the Absol is okay. It's pretty good, actually. Absol is decent, but I am very much happy with my current team. You know what? I've yet to even see my favorite Pokemon in this game yet. My favorite Pokemon is Meganium. And I've yet to see, I don't even think I've seen like a Chikorita or a Bayleaf at all. So I'm low-key getting kind of fucked up here. The game got me acting up real bad. Hoping that I see it soon, because if I saw a Meganium in this run, I would take it over the Sceptile. Because then I would just go full special wall with my Meganium and give it like Leech Seed and stuff. That would be pretty dang good. Wow, this Audino fucking me up, kind of. It's doing more damage than I would expect an Audino to do, that's for sure. Get Ice Fanged, bozo. Get out of my fucking face. We started this run with an Audino. I remember now. It's been a while. Screech. Why is it learning Screech this late? Pass. Yeah, somehow I'm passing on that. I don't know how. That's a weird move to learn at 69. That is whack. I'm just gonna waterfall this. Ice Fang is very, very rarely going to come into play. It's going to come into play against like Salamence and Dragonite, basically. And like Rayquaza. I have it for that. But like most of the time, even on like a Mon like Dodrio, you're going to be better off using your stab powerful move than you are going to be using a weaker non-stab move, no matter how super effective it is. So, a little bit of a pro tip there. Though when it comes to 4 times weak, Ice Fang would be better. And even then, it's marginal. That's just how strong Stab actually is. Which, if you're unfamiliar with Pokemon and you don't know what Stab means, it means same type attack bonus. I know there's a lot of my Skull viewers who maybe aren't as familiar with Pokemon watching. Does this thing have simple? If that has simple and has swords dance, that's really scary. It's like horrifying. That means it gains four stat, or it like quadruples its attack if it has simple and it uses swords dance. That's what was happening against the Woobat earlier, where I was talking about how it boosted its stats more with Calm Mind and it sharply rose them, which is not normal. If you are familiar with Pokemon, but not familiar with Woobat, you are probably confused. That's what it does, though. I know there's berries. Okay, I already got the berries. Well, in that case, let's get the fuck out of here. But we're going to go into a fast-forward segment, I believe, from here. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do. So, I'll see you guys on the other side of it. Enjoy the music. And I will say plainly, nothing really of note happens in this segment, so there's not too much point in talking about it. I see a lot of Pokemon on trainers that I thought would be cool to have, but none in the wild, so unfortunate, but it happens. So I guess we could just skip right on ahead to the next big fight, which is good for me because this video is long as fuck. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Let's get on ahead here. Well, all right, there we go. Nothing of note, super of note happened there, so didn't get any battle items, which is very unfortunate. 7K, electric. Definitely don't want to leave with Gyarados. Electros could be a good lead, but the problem with Electros is I have nothing to really retaliate against electric types, but it's a setup sweeper. Nidoqueen, I think they'll probably expect me to lead with a ground type, so I think I'm just going to lead with Electros. I think I'll give it the leftovers here over Gyarados, who ideally we won't have to use. Electros could sweep the whole team here if I play my cards right. Also bought some max potions just for safety. I guess we just have to go on in and hope for the best. It's pretty scary though. Okay, well that's that's not good. Don't lead with a water type. Okay, that is the worst Rotom that there is. So that's good. Pretty good lead for me. Let's just start coiling. That's completely... Actually, no, that isn't fine. I'm a physical attacker. Though I'm just glad I'm not poisoned. Because this is going to be a very defensive Mon here. Thing is, I need to kill this thing before I heal this bird. So no matter what happens, I have to Okay, that did way more than I expected it to do. What is happening? Why did that Air Slash do so much? I'm not going to be healing at all with my leftovers while I have this burn. It pretty much, it perfectly negates it. Oh, come on! What is this? So I'm probably going to be using a max potion here. I don't think up to this point I've used a single healing item against the gym leader, so I guess that quest is out the window. But the game fucked me here, so double flinching against an Air Slash, unless it has one of the flinching items, which it might, but either way, that's still obnoxious. Thanks for being obnoxious, Rotom. Come on, bro. I don't think a crit here kills me. I think we're in Gen 5 logic, where like the crit is not literally double the damage, but it's more like it magnifies it by a certain degree, but not as much as it did in like Gen 3 and previous, or maybe Gen 4 and previous. Critical hits used to be a big problem in Pokemon. So I'm max potioning here. I'm not healing this burn yet though. So far, pretty obnoxious, but I'll take it. It's fine. I'm gonna set up to probably +4 or maybe +6, but we're not gonna be even. I think maybe just now we're getting back to our halved damage, though maybe that's +2. I don't exactly know how that works. I'm not good at math. For those who are new to my channel and just got here through Pokemon, this is something I'm talking about all the time in my Skull Hero Slayer videos, but I'm terrible at math, so. I don't know what moves this thing is going to have. I'm just going to +6. Coil is going to hopefully be very good. I'm very worried about like any like maybe Lantern would be very scary because it's a water types and it benefits from the rain, and also it is a special attacker, so it'll attack through all this defense I've gained here. I think I'm not gonna heal just yet, like because like it's very possible that that whatever he sends in next I have to switch out. Come on, man. Now I actually have to heal here because if I get critted, I'm dead. Why is this fucking Rotom so obnoxious, bro? Why is it fucking flinching me at every other turn? Jesus. Just relax, man. Let me kill you. Fucking Will-O-Wisp right out the gate. Talk about annoying, man. You know what the thing about Rotom fan form is it's flying and electric type, and it has levitate as its ability. It's one of the weirdest things I think I've ever seen Game Freak do. One of the most nonsensical, can't imagine what they were thinking when they did it type things. Very strange. Very strange behavior from Game Freak. Alright, what we got? Oh. Okay, that's scary. If that Leaf Storms me, I could die. I should play it safe here. But I don't really have a good switch in. Sceptile is a okay switch. What's its stats? 135. It's not crazy good. This thing probably has Choice Scarf. That's usually what competitive Rotom fans have. Nasty! Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Please. Okay, I'm faster. Kill it. Please kill it. Oh, good lord. Okay, it's... Whew. Oh, okay, it didn't Leaf Storm. Thank God it didn't Leaf Storm. That is fucking insane. This thing probably has Signal Beam. But I'm actually not even scared of losing the Sceptile. If this thing dies, it dies. I don't care. So go ahead and kill it with... It probably won't kill me with... Oh, it has Ice Beam. I don't think I died to a Lantern, but I might. No. So I'm going to stay in an X-Scissor, and hopefully he goes back out into the Rotom Mow, but he probably won't. Because he won't see that. That's super effective against me. Luxray, that thing has Fire Fang and Ice Fang. Most likely it's going to go for Fire Fang, but it also has Thunder Fang. Miltank's pretty good actually at dealing with this. It also has Superpower though. Actually, I need to remember that. Oh my god, why did it go for Superpower? What? Okay, but it doesn't have Guts activated, so. Why did it go for that? It's probably gonna... Is it not Guts? It might be Rivalry. Why did it do that? Like, straight up, why did it do that? That makes zero fucking sense. Okay. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm the AI and I predicted you're going to go out to your Nidoqueen, which I haven't even seen yet. I'm going to go for Ice Fang. You know, it's just a random Ice Fang out of the blue. You know me. I just know what I'm doing. I'm that good at Pokemon. He might swap here. But I don't think that... Is the AI smart enough to go out into a Rotom from here? I don't know. Yeah, you can't treat it like a player character. If it sees... What is it doing? What is happening? What is this? What is its moveset? No Ice Fang? No Fire Fang? It just has Superpower? It's probably gonna go for Protect again. Just go for Sledge. Yeah. God, you're so obnoxious. That fucking AI has the worst, most obnoxious ways of dealing with the player. Like its goal is to annoy you. It's gonna stand in your path and annoy the fuck out of you. But we killed it. We're good. Out of my game. Oh, you lived. Okay, well, prepare for more obnoxiousness then. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do here. You want to go for protect? That's perfectly fine with me. Go for it. Because I got something else, hopefully, that I can do here. I haven't paid too much attention to my X items. But let's see if we have an X speed here. I do not. Well, okay, then I guess I'm stuck to deal with the annoying AI. Oh, it didn't go for protect. Go figure. There you go. Out of my game. What's next? Trying to think of what could potentially be next. Electivire? Earthquake. I have to be scared of that. God, the Electros is not very... Like, it's not doing so hot. This thing probably has, like, an expert belt or something. What are my stats? It's not super great. Also, does this have poison point? Rivalry. Oh! Is this a rivalry thing? It is. Okay, well, I'm going to stay in and go for Earth Power. I think I can survive a Earthquake. I hope I can survive a Earthquake. And I can. And it has Life Orb. Okay, so this thing's dead. It should be dead, at least. I would be shocked if it wasn't. What the fuck? And it's fast as fuck, too, so I'm not going to be able to outspeed it on anything. I want to go out into my Electros, but I'm not sure Electros, while burned, can one-shot this thing. I need to change this thing's nature. What is my best bet here? Could go out into a Gyarados and weaken it, and then swap out into Miltank. Because it's probably going to go for Wild Charge at that point. And maybe it'll kill itself. It will kill itself with recoil thanks to the Life Orb. So let my Miltank do a nice tank here. Hopefully it doesn't go for Cross Chop, but I mean, it's not going to go for Cross Chop. It'd be fucking insane if it did. That's, quite frankly, fine with me. I don't know what this thing's going to go for here. Nasty Plot, again, I can't really predict that. If it can see it's going to kill me, it probably will try and kill me. At least that's normally how the AI functions. But I have no good swap. If I'm going to take a Leaf Storm, I don't know how to take this Leaf Storm. I think I'm just going to go out into Sceptile again. Because I'm not scared of losing the Sceptile. It's like disposable, in my opinion. Volt Switch, that's annoying. This thing will outspeed me. Do I sack this? I'll use a Max Potion. I'll try and keep the Sceptile. But I don't know what it's going to go for. Focus Blast? What is this thing? What is this thing, bro? Mixed attacker? If it goes for Focus Blast again, I think I can safely tank a hit with, like, Gyarados. And kill it with Life Orb recoil. Just don't Thunderbolt me or something, please. Flamethrower. Okay, that's perfectly fine. What a weird moveset, bro. Fucking weird, bro. You're weird, dog. Alright, what's next? Rotom. I'm not swapping out here. Or, actually, I should swap. God, this thing's annoying. I'm going out into this. I can outspeed, but the thing is, it might survive my X-Scissor with leftovers. Okay, it didn't leftovers, thankfully. What's left? Plusle? I shouldn't underestimate this thing. It's gonna have, like, Life Orb. Like I said, I'm okay with losing the Sceptile. If it dies here, it dies. Okay, good. And I can maybe kill this Rotom with the Sceptile. And does it heal with leftovers? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Okay, so there's a chance. Oh. Okay, we're fine. It didn't Nasty Plot or anything. Alright, we win. We didn't lose anything, even though I used a lot of Max Potions. A little bit cheesy there, but also the Rotom at the start was very, very obnoxious, so. What a weird set on a Rotom Mo. Like, like, competitively, these things would have, like, Choice Scarf, and they would do a lot of pivoting and Leaf Storming when they can. That, to me, did not make a lot of sense, but whatever. I think the last gym leader is Roxanne. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not scared of Roxanne really at all. But I think I'm at a point now where I'm going to start fast forwarding all of these routes. So I'll see you guys on the other side. We need to get this bitch done, okay? Because this video is going to be very long. So see you then. If anything important happens, I'll fill you in. So on this route, once again, nothing super of note happens. The most noteworthy thing I would say is my Nido Queen. I get a modest mint and I give it to that. So finally, modest Nido Queen, which doesn't help with superpower, but modest on my Nido Queen is still, in my opinion, a good decision. However, I do fight the world's most obnoxious Sableye. That's like the most like significant thing that happens on this route. It's literally just designed perfectly to annoy me. It completely destroys my my Electros by Will-O-Wisping me and then encoring me into Coil, which is pretty funny, but I get tired of it. But one thing I will say is something significant, like humongously significant, is about to happen in this next part. So I'm not going to fast forward it. We're going to watch it in all of its glory. So let's get to that part. Let's skip ahead to that. All right, let's come back for this. It's game show time. I decided I wanted to do this. Probably a mistake because he's just going to rob me blind. He's just the worst. And what'd you just do to me, you motherfucker? Ah! What the fuck? Oh! You son of a fucking bitch! You fucking asshole! You goddamn motherfucker! You took away my... Oh my god! What an absolute motherfucker! What a fucking... What am I gonna do now? I did not know that was a thing! Unbelievable! Oh my god, what a disaster. Give it back! You goddamn son of a fucking... Ah! Ooh, you are gonna get it one day. What do I do now? What did that do? That exacerbated probably some weaknesses. Got steel now, water. Actually, it didn't. Water's bad. I mean, we have some ways to deal with. God, I can't believe I'm dealing with this now. Oh, you get your Kingdra back? What? What the fuck is that? Come on, bro. None of this is worth it. That's not worth it! Fire Blast sucks ass. It's so inaccurate, man. I'd rather use anything any day. Wow, thanks, man. Wow, oh, dude. If I could just chase him. He took my Kingdra! He took my Kingdra! God, you absolute, just putrid waste of a human being. God, I just can't believe what just happened to me. R.I.P. man, that is no way to lose a Kingdra. That is no way to lose a Kingdra. All right, I gotta fast forward through this. I'll see you off screen. And so ends the tale of the Kingdra. What a great, honorable, noble end to such a great Pokemon for my team. Though I will say, and I think I'd point this out later, I actually enjoyed that this is a part of the game. So, because I play roguelites for a reason. It's shit like this why I play roguelites. I'm crazy. I find that shit fun. So, you know what? No hate. It's hilarious. But I do want to kick that guy's ass. But to get into what goes on in this segment a little bit, I'm really just scrambling to fix what was lost. Like, the hole that Kingdra left on my team is massive, especially now that we're moving into a rock fight, which Kingdra would have been excellent for. So I decided to go with Swords Dance on my Sceptile, which is obviously a great setup move. And I give it some physical moves as well, so no more Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, stuff like that. And now we have access to these items that I haven't talked about too much yet, called Ability Patches and Ability Capsules. And what they do is they change the ability of your Pokemon. If your Pokemon has access to 2 normal abilities, you can swap between the 2 abilities with an ability capsule. And if your Pokemon has a hidden ability, which I think every Pokemon does at this point, you can use ability patches on them, and that gives you access to their hidden abilities. So I buy an ability patch and I give it to my Nidoqueen so I can have Sheer Force. And everything else is just centered around making the Soul Rock as useful as I possibly can on such short notice. Because if life hands you lemons, you might as well make lemonade. So I teach it some decent moves. Calm Mind is a really good move that I teach it. So I'm doing what I can to make up for what was lost. So moving on to Roxanne, our final gym. Can we beat her after such a heavy loss? Let's see. All right, we're back. Good lord. Maxed out my levels. Gotta see who this is. Oh wait, I know who this is. I need to do that now. Thankfully, I didn't just waste my money there. I remembered at the last second. Gyarados is a pretty good lead. I made the best of a bad situation with this Soul Rock, which is shiny, by the way. I didn't even point that out, but I was so upset. Also, let me teach it Modest, I guess. Modest is good for this thing, I suppose. Good lord, though, I'm still not I'm still not happy. Also, I want to give Jolly to my Sceptile too. There we go. Two little things I had to do there. So it is what it is. It's a fucking roguelite, so I'm glad that things like that exist in the game. Like, as upset as I was in the moment, I'm glad that that exists, because it's for one, it's hilarious, but also it adds a little bit of spice of life to something. So I'm a little upset, but I'll live, you know? Okay, this is scary. This, oh boy. This I don't like. This thing has it has Shell Smash, which is very scary. So hopefully I can two-hit it, but I might not be able to. Okay, that's good. That's very good. So it probably has White Herb. Good thing about this thing right now is it's -1. Let's go for Earthquake, but I don't think this is going to do much more than Waterfall did. It did about the same. Oh, it's just going for Stone Edge, which could kill me. Please don't kill my Gyarados. Oh, I need this thing. This Gyarados is like the star of the team at this point. Fucking goddamn RIP Kingdra, man. Oh, I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. All right, so that's a scary Mon down. I'm very not afraid of this Roxanne. I have a lot of Mons to deal with her. I have a throwaway Mon too now with my Soul Rock. So if what the fuck is that, bro? That's horrifying. I don't know what to do against this thing. It might go for close. No, it's gonna go for Stone Edge. My hope is that it's choiced in some way. That's good. A little bit of luck there. It's probably choice banded, so yeah, it is. Thankfully, it's choice banded. So the AI, and lots of people think that choicing your Pokemon is good, and it is good. It is very good. I'm not here to say it's not, but it has its downsides, especially when an NPC is wielding choice items, because they're very stupid. So I would say this game could maybe do with some removing of choice items from some of the AI, because as you can see, they don't know how to use it. They don't know what they're doing. This Nidoqueen's going to be very good because it doesn't get bombarded by Sandstorm. But odds are she's going to swap into something here that can handle or deal super effective damage to me, such as a Relicanth. So I think my best bet here is to go for Sceptile, which is a Pokemon that, once again, I'm not afraid to lose it. This thing probably is a Head Smash, what's it called? Head Smash Rockhead Relicanth, which is very scary and very strong. Probably not sturdy, so I don't think I have to worry about like this surviving my Leaf Blade. So I'm just gonna go for it. Odds are this dies. I would be shocked if it didn't. Yeah. So that's good. That's a very scary Mon down. He's going to go for Head Smash there, which is so powerful on a Relicanth, dude. Holy hell is it powerful. I used to run it in competitive, and I would kill people with it. It was very funny because no one knew how to deal with it. This should die too. Is this their best swap? They might have like Omastar and Kabutops going forward, which would be very good for me, because then I could just sweep with Sceptile. Still no Dragon Dance on this Sceptile, unfortunately. So after this, if we win, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. If we win, we're moving on to the Elite Four. Golem, which probably has Sturdy. What do I do here? I don't want to lose this. But also, I don't have a good switch. Let me just risk it all. Odds are this is Sturdy. It probably has that, I think it's Custat Berry that makes it like after it, as it's, I don't think that kills me. Okay, it does. With a crit, I don't know if the crit mattered or not. Hopefully this isn't Custat Berry because then it can explode on me for free. I'll go out into Electros, which will probably still outspeed a Golem. That's unfortunate to lose the... Really, the leftovers is the biggest loss there. But, we're fine. Alright, Golem's dead. What'd it have? Choice Band. Okay, well then my Septon never stood a chance. But also, nothing I would have swapped into would have stood a chance. I didn't expect it to have Fire Punch either. I could have swapped into fucking Miltank. That would have been a good swap. But I don't blame myself there. Like, I was not expecting that to happen. Miltank is a good swap here. But I'm not even convinced I need to swap. Also, this Electros still has a really terrible nature. I never fixed that. I need to fix that. This Electros has been very strange. Let's knock off here. You had leftovers. Okay, so it's like a annoying Pokemon. I think I can deal with it with this Electros. I'm not going to swap. Because Macargo has no way to heal. We win. We only lost one Mon. That's acceptable results. Oh, what? That thing has recovered since when? What the f... Hello? When did that happen? Alright then. I guess. I'm pretty sure that, my Nidoqueen's healthy enough to take any hit from this, and it's going to outspeed it. Oh, I gave my Nidoqueen Sheer Force, by the way. I don't know if I would mention that. Macargo, you're out of your league here, okay? It's unfortunate. I'm sorry to say it, but, like, that is one of the weirdest mons to ever get recover. Because it's so slow and it has so many weaknesses that I don't think it helps it. Like, it's just not a very good Pokemon, which is really sad for Macargo. I like Macargo, but it's not good. Alright, that was as easy as I expected it to be. Even though we did lose Sceptile, I'm not torn up about it. We'll just catch something on the way to the first Elite Four. So, ooh, what an interesting layout here. Actually, never mind, I'm not cutting out here because we have a strong trainer here. I haven't fought one of these yet. It's very worth your while to fight the strong trainers if going forward from here because they have very good items they can give you. Oh, it's me. Okay, I should lead with something that is easily counterable, which would not be like it would. No, this thing, Miltank maybe. God, I have no good leads here. Gyarados is scary to lead with because he'll just start setting up Dragon Dance. Miltank's okay, but also at the same time, it's probably my best bet. But I can go out into Electros, I guess, and set up coils. So you fight yourself here. It's literally your team exactly, but usually they're weaker, but I think he might actually be stronger than me this time. No, he's weaker. They're always a little bit weaker than you. I would say this is the easiest of the strong trainers. Because you know your team, you know exactly what to do against it. Like, this is pretty much the perfect way to deal with this. I can just coil. He has no recourse to set up against me. It's faster than me, which is kind of shocking. Why is this Miltank so fast, dude? Miltank is not supposed to be that fast. So the idea here, as long as I don't get para-flinched, or flinched, not para-flinched. Thankfully, he can't paralyze me because I'm an electric type. Set up coils to the point to where I'm going to only go +3 because I might have to swap here because he might go out into something like my my Nidoqueen, which I should be a little bit afraid of. So let's not be too crazy here. Go for knockoff. Or just flinch. So I'm going to go +4. I want to be at a point where Stomp is not dealing more than... It's not dealing enough to out damage my leftover heals. We're almost there. Why is the AI going for Stomp so much? What's happening? Body Slam would do more. I'm so confused. Is the AI sentient and aware of fucking flinching? Game, what are you doing to me? What is this? God, I wish I had Drain Punch so bad. I've been trying to... Ah, what is happening? This is bullshit. Game, come on, bro. Oh, God, what is happening? Oh, my good lord. Please, game. Give me a break. Okay. Alright. I'm healing. I don't care if it's bullshit, man. That was like 7 flinches or so, 6 or 7 flinches in a row. Like, get out of here. Get the absolute hell out of here. I don't have a lot of heals though. It's a problem. Soda Pop will be enough. Yep. Now we're out healing the damage he does with Stomp. So he should be smart here. Or it might be perfect. It might be actually like perfectly synchronous. And I'm healing as much as he's dealing. A little bit less. I'm a little under. That's fine. I'll accept it. Hopefully the AI doesn't know better than to go out into Nido Queen. That's what I don't want to see here. But it probably will go out into Nido Queen. But it can't Earth Power me, so that's fine. Yep, there it is. But I'm not going to outspeed. Or I am, actually. What the fuck? Okay, well then it's free from here. It's free. I know my team. I know that they're all physical attackers, and I'm +4 defense. Oh no, Solrock is not a physical attacker. I forgot about Solrock. But at the same time, it's going to die to knockoff, so get out of my game. Good shit. So yeah, this is the easiest hard trainer. The others are very hard. This is the only one that's actually easy. Fighting yourself you'd think would be a little more difficult, but it's not, because I know what I'm doing against myself. How is this Electros outspeeding all of my own Pokemon? I'm very confused about this. This is very confusing. This thing is slow as fuck. Even with Hasty, it's very slow. And there's me. Hi, me. You're dead. At least it should be dead. Yep, it's dead. Alright, GG's. Very good stuff. Very shocked that I beat myself. Oh, this is not at all what I thought it was. Aw, dude, I thought it was gonna give me ability capsules. Come on, man. Alright, a powerful Pokemon. This could be a legendary. It is a legendary. What the fuck is that? What am I looking at there? Hang on. Who do I want to lead with here? Because I have to fight this guy first. Probably Gyarados. Very ominous with the no music. What is that? What am I looking at there? Like, straight up, what is that? What the? I can deal with the typing here, I think. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please, 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 please. Oh, God almighty. My Gyarados. My Gyarados. What do I do? I didn't expect it to have Thunder. Oh my God, I can't believe I lost my Gyarados. Okay, whatever this legendary is better be good. To be worth this. What? There's more? What kind of team is this? You have a freaking Staraptor and a Dialga? What a discrepancy there. What a ridiculous discrepancy. Okay, go ahead and U-turn. Good job. Good job, Staraptor. You did it. You stopped me. God dang it. Staraptor with leftovers? That makes sense. That's a good item to put on a Staraptor. Good job, AI. You did it. What is this, man? Okay, let's see what this blob is here. Goodness gracious. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave with Solrock because that is... What is that? Oh. Reshiram. That's pretty scary. Here's what we're gonna do. I should have thrown a quick ball, actually. Okay, so it has physical moves, so never mind. But this is still a good Pokemon to have out here. I have 20 Ultra Balls, which is pretty good. I shouldn't attack this too much. Because it has Flare Blitz, it's going to deal damage to itself slowly but surely. So dealing damage to it's not ideal. I think I'm going to Solar Beam here. Oh, never mind then. I can deal damage to it. Well, in that case, we're in for it. We're going to be here a while. I'm probably going to... If it gets too out of hand, I'll just fast forward, because we could be here a very long time. I don't have a good way of dealing with this thing. I'm afraid to Psychic it now. Let me just... This might have been a mistake. I don't want to... I want this thing for my team. I don't want to kill it. Please don't die. Okay, good. It's very, very powerful. All right. It's time to throw a Pokeball, but I don't think I'm going to catch it. I don't have a way to status it either. One. Okay. Keep doing that. Keep Flare Blitzing me. I can accept these. These are fine. Could be worse. Ultra Ball. Keep going. Gonna save these timer balls for a little bit. Alright. Oh no, that's bad. Now we're on a fucking big timer here. I don't want this to kill any of my Pokeball or Pokemon. If it comes down to it, I will kill the Reshiram. 1, 2. Good lord. Alright, we're getting into some dangerous water here. This is getting scary. I do not want this to kill even my Soul Rock. I want to keep my Soul Rock. So, if I can't catch this soon, I'll kill it. Or again, okay, that's not going to do anything. Okay, that did a fuckload. What the fuck? I'm +2. Game? Hello? I'm +2. What is this nonsense? Okay. Get this. You jerk. I don't have a good way to deal with this. I'm gonna throw one more ball and then I'm gonna kill it. Or depending on what it does. If it roosts, I don't even want to deal with this thing if it roosts. Wait, I do have a way to status it with Body Slam. You goddamn jerk. Alright. How much will this do? I do resist it. Oh, God. Please paralyze it. Okay. I do not want to lose Miltank. Let me Milk Drink. Okay. I guess we're going to do this little song and dance. Fine with me. It might outspeed me still because it's +2 speed. But I'm going to try and Parastomp it here. Okay, I'm good. That's acceptable, I guess. I'm going to Milk Drink. My hope here is that it goes for Dragon Dance or gets paralyzed or something. Roost would be horrible. Like, I don't want to do this song and dance for too long. That is scary. Okay, it's less scary than Flare Blitz. Alright, from here, I'm going to give it a few more tries here. I might throw a Timer Ball if this fails. Ugh. Please don't kill me. Oh, God, the worst case scenario. Okay, this run might be done. This run might be over. Oh, no. We lost so much. Oh my God, we only have these two? I have so much I need to do on this. Oh, no, that was so bad. That was the worst case scenario. We have to beat the Elite Four with these two Pokemon. Let me give a All of the items are available to me now. Man, this really fell apart very quickly. I think I want to give Adamant maybe to my my Electros. Can I teach him Drain Punch now, please? It's been so long. If I can teach a Drain Punch, I'll be a little more confident. No. Where is Drain Punch? Is it a TM? Doesn't learn it through this. I don't even know why I'm looking. Drain Punch. Oh, okay, well then Drain Punch is just completely out of the question then. Okay. I can't even buy potions, so... I'm probably dead, but let's give it our best. I'm gonna lead with, Electros. Who is my first? Is it always the same? Glacia. Please don't have Hail. If she has Hail, it's over. If she doesn't, there's a chance. Lead with a physical attacker. I don't think that's a physical attacker. Ah. I have to coil. Okay, good. Keep that energy up, Walrein. Just keep it up, baby. I believe in you. We can do this together. You and me. If I can just beat this, I can try and recover in the next area. Blizzard, probably. Surf. I think I can handle that. Don't think I can set up too hard here. Is the AI going to be smart enough to go for Surf again, or is it going to protect? Okay, it's smart enough. Well, I think I need to max potion. I probably should max potion. It's my last one. It's the only shot I have here. Don't crit me. That's all I ask. And as long as I can get through this, we have a chance. I'd like to keep both of these Pokemon if I can. But, who knows? God, I fucked up so bad against the Reshiram, dude. I should have just killed it. I missed the Miltank. The Miltank was such a bro. It was so good the whole fucking run. I'm so sad it's gone. Soul Rock I could give or take, because it just reminds me of the loss of Dragonite, or I mean, why can't I think of this? Kingdra. Wow, I couldn't think of Kingdra. That's scary. It's probably what? So the AI is just that like sure of the Hail strategy that all of the Pokemon have Protect. I don't know if Vanillix outspeeds this. It doesn't. Okay, good. There's a chance, guys. +3? Oh! No! No! Oh, no. That's gonna do so much. I might be dead. Okay, we're fine. Fine in quotation marks, because I have no heals. And I'm not healing with leftovers, which is a real problem. We have Soda Pops, which is not even worth considering, so... Okay. What do you got? Am I healing? I don't think so. Nope. Alright, I gotta beat all these Pokemon with just this. +3, I think, should be enough to kill this. But if not, I lose. Like, if this thing lives, I lose. Okay, good. Because it would Shell Smash and outspeed my Nidoqueen and just kill me. Alright, we're in it still somehow. This Electros is fucking carrying so hard. Glalie is not a good Pokemon, so hopefully I can deal with it. Alright, we're outspeeding things. This is shocking. Why am I outspeeding everything? We're not... Oh! No! Well, sayonara to this thing. It's gonna die to Hail if it doesn't die to this, yeah. God damn it. I can still get out of here, but that's a big loss. I have to deal with everything with Nido Queen, which is not easy. Thankfully, I used my ability capsule on this, so it has sheer force. Please help me, game. Let me out of here. Like, just give me a shot, okay? All I need is the chance to win. That's good, that's good. Though, don't have Destiny Bond and don't outspeed me. Okay, no Destiny Bond at least. That would have been a horrible way to lose. But Icy Wind is terrible. That is nightmarishly bad. I think I kill this if it doesn't have Focus Sash, which it probably does have Focus Sash. God, why do they all have Focus Sash? Oh, that's not Focus Sash. Well, I mean, I probably lose because it's going to lower my speed again. Or it could just kill me. Or it could Destiny Bond. Okay, that's the AI absolutely throwing. I'll take it. But now we have to kill whatever this thing is. Which is not going to be easy. Because especially with my speed lowered, it's probably going to outspeed me. Mammoth, okay, that's really, 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 really bad. I am probably dead. Well, GG's. GG's. I mean, I can't even get mad at the game. I fucked up there. I made some mistakes. I should have killed the Reshiram. Well, how did I lose my Gyarados again? I lost to Dialga Thunder. It literally all fell apart in that boss room. That's when the run died in that legendary Pokemon room. But either way, that was a much better run than the last one. I'm happy to have it on recording, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll get there, man. I won off screen. This is a very hard game. Like I said, I already won. I think I'm going to stick with Gen 5 for a little bit. Though, I don't know, maybe next time I'll do Mega Evolutions. Because Mega Evolutions are, I don't know, if I go Mega Evolutions, let's pick these berries. If I go Mega Evolutions, I'm just going to go full on into Gen 8 and do Dynamaxing too. Or maybe not, because I'm not familiar with Dynamaxing. I don't know how to play around it as much as I do the other stuff. I'll figure it out. Let's pick these berries. Maybe I should, maybe I should end the video here. It's so long. I'll just pick these. We're already picking the berries. We're in it. We might as well finish. I hope, like, this is a very fun series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Oh, that one's still growing. So I do plan on, doing more, maybe more often, depending on how this video performs. For now, Saturdays are Pokemon Emerald Rogue days, but if you guys watch this one and like it as much as you did the last one, then I will definitely do more Pokemon Emerald Rogue. It's a very fun game. Very hard, though. Or maybe I'm just bad. But yeah, it is what it is. We did our best, and we almost won. We got there. We got close. So good stuff. Fun times. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.